Welcome back, YouTubers. Thank you very much for subscribing and sharing the videos with others. Today we are going to do mathematics paper 1. This is a follow-up of the previous video where we were doing the sequencing series. Today we are going to do the quadratic sequence. Right, the question starts like this. 2.2, the following sequence of the numbers forms a quadratic sequence, which is -3, -2, -3, -6, and -11. 2.2.1, the first differences of the above sequence also form a sequence. Determine an expression for the general term of the first difference. This is for 3 marks. To answer that, this is how you do it. You take your sequence is -3, -2, -3, -6, -11, and so on. The first difference here is -2 -3, which is going to be -1. If it's going to be +1. This is how you do it. You say -2 -3. This is the same as -2 plus 3, which is +1. This is how we get a +1 there. You get a +1 here. Then here the difference is -3 plus 2 is -1. Here it's -6 plus 3 is -3. Here is -11 plus 6 is -5, and so on. Now, before you can go any further, anywhere, just bear in mind that this -3 is going to be A plus B plus C as you go on with the quadratic equation solving. Now, the second one is going to be 3B. It's 3A plus B, 3A plus B is equals to a +1. And then the difference between the two, the second difference, this is the first difference, The second difference is going to be -1, -1 is -2, and then this one, it's -3 minus -1, which is -3 plus 1, which is -2. As long as you get a common difference, that common difference is going to be your second difference. Now, to answer this question, the question says the first difference of the above sequence also form a sequence. Determine an expression for the general term of the first difference for 3 marks. Now we're coming here, we are going to find the general term. The general term, our general term is going to go like this. Therefore, general term is going to be Tn is equals to A plus N minus 1 D. But now we have to find A. Here, after finding the second difference, you go to find 2A. Your 2A is going to be 2a is equals to this one. Your 2a is that. Now you solve for a. 2a is equals to minus 2. Then your a is going to be minus 1. You come to find b. You say 3a plus b is equals to positive 1. Now you know that your a was minus 1. So you multiply it by minus 1 plus b is equals to 1. Then your b is going to be 1 plus a negative times positive is negative 3. Negative 3 is equals to 1. Then your b is going to be 1 plus 3. Take 3 on the other side of the equation. You find that b is going to be 4. Now you substitute at this equation, you find the value of c. Then it's a plus b plus c is equals to minus 3. We have the value of a as minus 1. We have the value of b as 4. We don't know the value of c. Now we find the value of c. At minus 1 plus 4 is 3 plus c is equals to minus 3. Then c is going to be minus 3, which is minus 6. Now we come back here for general term. Your Tn is equals to, your a was minus 1 and minus 1. Your d is here. Here is your d. Your d is minus 2. Then your general term is going to be minus 1 plus 2 times negative, it's minus 2, 2n, negative times negative is positive, plus 2 is minus 2n plus 1. This is your general term for 3 marks. We are still going to use the value of a minus 1, b 4, c minus 6 as the question progresses. Now the next question is 2, 2. Find the 35th term of the quadratic sequence. The 35th term of the quadratic sequence. 2, 2, 2. That was 2, 2, 2. Yes. Tn Tn is, we have found our general term here to be was Tn equals to minus 2n plus 1. When I check with my calculator here, right, I found that T65 is equals to minus 2 times 65 plus 1, which is 2 times 65 is minus 2 times 5 is 10, 31. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 130. 130 plus 1, which is going to be minus 129. So our T65 is 129. That was for 1 mark. Oh, this is 35, not 65. Okay, let's correct this. It's 35. It's 35 here. 2 times 35 is 70. 70, which is 69. And that's 69. Right. The next question is 2, 2, 3. Determine an expression for the nth term. 2, 2, 3. Determine the expression of the nth term. Right, that is how we use our A here. We have calculated A to be minus 1, our B to be 4, and our C to be minus 6. Now, if we want to express that, the question says determine an expression for the nth term. So our nth term here is going to be Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 d. So the expression here is going to be, our A has been calculated to be negative 1. We say negative 1 plus n minus 1. Our d is common difference. It's negative 2. It's negative 2. Yes, so A plus n minus 1 d Tn, this is the formula for general term. We want for the quadratic. We are looking for the quadratic. For the quadratic is going to be an squared plus bn plus c. This is what we are looking for. So the A is minus 1 n plus the B is 4 n plus the C is minus 6. So here you are going to get, it's squared here. It's minus n squared plus 4n minus 6. This is our expression for the nth term. This is our expression for the nth term. Tn is the expression for the nth term. Then the next question is saying show that the sequence of numbers will never contain the positive term. This is how we do it. This is the final touch-up for the revision of matrix. This is for paper 1. Please make sure that you follow up and comment and subscribe so that we can do this thing together. If you have any problem that you want us to do together, you can simply put it on the comment box, then we will do it, we'll deal with it. Then the next question is 2, 4. It says that show that a sequence of numbers will never contain a positive term. All right. Let's prove that it will never contain a positive term. Tn equals to minus n squared plus 4n minus 6. That is what we have found as the general term from the previous question. We found that Tn equals to minus n squared plus 4n minus 6. Now, coming back here the whole exercise here is to complete the square, so that you can see that when factorizing this, after the factorization, you'll find that everything is going to be negative. Right, we check out the negative sign. It's n squared minus 4n plus 6. This times this is that. Negative times negative is positive. Negative times positive is negative. Now we have everything covered. Now coming back here, minus, we put out the negative sign. It's n squared minus 4n. Remember, when we're completing a square, you take the coefficient of x, the coefficient of n in this case, it's 4. You divide it by 2 and you square it. What you did here, you must also do it here. This was negative 4n plus 4n, yes, plus 4n minus, because we said plus here you're going to say minus 4 over 2 all squared plus 6. Plus 6. Let me take out all this because it's going to confuse us. Right. From here, you can take this as the common factor. We're factorizing this, it's n minus 2 squared. Now, you say a 4 over 2, it's 2. A 2 squared is 4. It's minus 4 plus 6. By the way, here, when you say factorize, it's going to be 4 divided by 2, it's 2 squared. So it's going to be n squared minus 4n. Let me write this step so that we can follow up. Let me write this step. I jumped one step here, but for you to understand and to follow up, it's going to be minus 4n plus the 4 divided by 2, it's 2 squared. Minus the 4 divided by 2 is 2 squared. 2 squared is 4 plus 6. This is the step I meant for you to understand. Right? It's minus. You see, when we factorize this, you're going to say n minus 2 squared. Here it's minus 4 plus 6, it's positive 2. So for everything that is inside here, you are going to get a number, whether the number is going to be positive or a negative, but it's going to be multiplied by this negative. Therefore, there is no positive term. There will be no positive term. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, YouTubers. Follow up in the next video that we're going to do. We're still doing paper 1 mathematics. Thank you for those who have subscribed and those who liked and those who shared. Please do not forget to comment any problem or anything that you need to for me to know so that we can improve. This is not mine, it's for ours, it's for mine and you. So please make sure that you give me that feedback so that we can all go on par, hand in hand together. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.